two holy angels in the land of Dawn. Raphael was to cure wounds, while Argus slain the evilness. But he lost himself and fell under the temptation of power.
An ancient voice is calling out to me! Let me inherit the power of the sword! Nothing is worthy without power! Become one with the sword! Immortality or death!
Amidst the misty mountains, within the northern reaches of the land of Dawn, resides an ancient and mysterious race of centaurs. Dark forces have relentlessly tried to gain the power found within the waters of this fountain. As time went on, the centaurs tired, and attrition soon took hold. It was not until he arrived. With his mighty staff, he dispersed the evil, and with light's guidance, he led the centaur race into a new era. Hylos, the illuminating elder, was his name. For if his blood flows, the light shall come!
Gushan, you broke the family oath, tarnished the pure magic power. I'm here on behalf of the Elder Council to bring you to justice.
Oh fools, save your stubborn and cowardly words! Cowards, famine, oath, it's all bullshit. I'll prove it in my own way.
My rage burns for the abyss. No one can survive my blade. The weak shall be crushed. All that stand against me will turn to ash. My legions will conquer the world.
The Shadow Abyss, a hideous scar carved into the land of Dawn. Innumerable demons lurk within its depths, plotting to devour the light and plunge the world into darkness.
Selena, these maggots seem to have a problem with you.
How about we play a little game with these imbeciles? Oh, how tedious, Bissy. Don't you think you're a little too serious sometimes?
You poor, wretched creature! When you gaze into the abyss gazes back!
During the first stage of the Land of Dawn, the world was plagued by chaos. Cataclysmic conflicts between light and dark swept through the lands as the fight for power became the sole purpose of existence. However, this was not the intention of the world's creator. In this era of violence and bloodshed, hope and happiness were but mere dreams for the common people. Though miracles still happened, a newborn girl was chosen to be blessed with the powers of both light and dark. Growing up in a world where one must choose sides, Lunox knew deep within her that the imbalance between light and dark was destined to destroy everything she loved. Her family, her home, everything. Every day, Lunox wandered between the lines of hope and despair. When Lunox discovered her true identity and purpose for existence, she was never quite the same again. To bring peace to the Land of Dawn, she had to maintain the balance between all the light and darkness within the world. Even if it meant sacrificing herself, this was her duty. The creative world sealed Lunox away in the Twilight Orb. For countless centuries, she laid dormant, quietly absorbing the ever-growing powers of light and dark. Lunox knew the imbalance between order and chaos would last forever, and so would her duty.
Hatred and war never seems to stop. No matter how cruel the wars may be, my fealty shall never be led astray. I could never resist her call. Even death cannot prevent me from serving my queen. Rise, my brethren, the legions of the Necrokeep. Honor the oath we pledged long ago. Defeat these insects below us. Justice! Darkness shall consume every ray of light!
Hanabi? I have seen the fear in your heart. Has the scarlet shadow really collapsed? Let's finish it now! The blissful taste of fresh blood. Ame no Hagaki has been unsealed. Prepare to be devoured.
Once upon a time, Maharpura was a rich and prosperous kingdom with great historical position. Minsitar was the prince of Maharpura. Young as he might be to serve in the forces, he was respected with his remarkable achievements and was called one of the 4 great generals of Maharpura. But heroes could never avoid falling for beauties. Minsitar met up with a beautiful girl on the lakeside of the palace, and soon later they fell in love with each other.
However, his father, the king, knew about it very quickly. Minsitar begged and begged, but still his father strongly stood against his love. Tense was the atmosphere when the king held the holy spear towards his son. Minsitar's father couldn't be more furious. Minsitar realized his decision could not be changed, and the consequence had already been beyond control. He was driven out of the palace.
Years flew by, and the king got serious disease with few days left. The palace was covered in sadness and panic. Rebel and unrest seized the chance, and the whole palace fell into chaos.
Foreign forces started their invasion upon hearing the death of the king. Poor Maharpura was under will of its enemies and soon became devastated.
A messenger managed to escape quietly and found Minsitar, the former prince. He told Minsitar that the king had long ago forgiven him, and now Maharpura was in great crisis. The prince should take the holy spear and save the kingdom and his people. Prince unhesitatingly took the holy spear and fought against the enemies. Finally, through countless wars, Minsitar wiped out all the invaders and rebelling enemies.
Maharpura was at peace again. Prince Minsitar was deeply loved by the people and ascended the throne. He became the next king of Maharpura.
Minsitar brought revolution and innovation to his kingdom. Soon later, Maharpura became a prosperous kingdom again.
The queen of the southern seas, Kadita, was once the princess of a small island nation. Admired by everyone, Kadita was considered by all to be genuine, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Though fate oftentimes finds its way to hit people with strife, Kadita was no different. As the heir apparent to the king, a member within the royal family grew jealous of Kadita and conspired to ruin her. An unknown mage wielding the power of black magic viciously attacked the princess. Kadita came under a powerful spell that robbed her of all her beauty, giving her a strange skin disease in the process. Over time, the people's love for Kadita faded, causing her to lose power and confidence. Out of tremendous despair, Kadita threw herself into the stormy southern seas. However, Kadita was rescued by the ocean demons. The ocean demons made her the legendary queen of the southern seas. One day, a royal boat was patrolling at the sea. All of a sudden, an overwhelming tsunami destroyed the boat, throwing the royals and mages deep into the sea. Ever since, the island nation returned to peace again.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
You must have heard many stories about mighty warriors. Badang is one of them. It is said that Badang can lift a cart full of firewood with just one hand. He has a great sense of justice. Full of courage, he always fights with beasts who threaten his village. One day, his peaceful village was attacked by a monster and was overcome with panic. Badang never thought about being a hero, but he fought the monster without any hesitation. In the fierce battle, Badang's arms were severely injured, but he managed to pierce the monster's eyes with his spear. The monster begged and begged, hoping Badang could let it go. He did, and cured Badang with a stream of strange energy. Badang obtained overwhelming strength, with which he chose to help others, and find the truth behind the mysterious monster.
Screams and the sound of gold coins excite me!
The pursuers from the Mordian Empire will never find us!
What's that noise? I can't see a thing!
eye for an eye.
End of the long summer, Prince was born in the Manian Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manian Empire.
In addition to brutality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
Explosion! Chaos! Burning! That's what this place should be! The city of technology. The meaning of change in life. It was all I cherished and fought for. However, when I realized that the world was a dark and horrible joke, I finally understood how cheap life was! Crush them! Burn them! Destroy the Erudicio!
So cold is this moonlit steep, just like my sword's tip, waiting for the call of death is the destiny for every assassin. I emerge from the mud, dance in the blood. Nothing but chaos would make me cheer. I am Cian Finch.
As war is raging, the evil Abyssal army is laying siege to the Empire.
Explode! Abyssum strike!
Iran crushed the barrier of justice with ease. Abyssal army is charging towards the capital. Disaster, destruction, one after another. Only the Imperial Knights are making the last stand. As the demons keep pouring in, Tigreal has no choice but order to retreat. Withdrawing to the Imperial Sanctuary is their only choice.
With war raging on, our country is on the brink of destruction.
Kill them all! Take no prisoners!
Watch out! I can handle this.
Dominus Illuminatia Mea.
Watch your back!
Go!
Hold the line. Don't let them pass our defenses.
Et luxin tenebris lucet.
Not a single soul can stop me!
We shall fight till the end!
Stay together, for there is hope!
Die!
For We are the last hope for the Empire. For Monyen. Attack! Abyssal demons, you filthy pests, shall never get away!
Pitiful. Prepare to die!
Come back to me, brother!
Once, your birth brought hope to the Empire. Your existence drove away the darkness.
You used to be our pride and joy.
What is it?
Sylvana never imagined that one day her brother would become her enemy.
Sister? The abyss suits me more!
Once again, fate separates brother and sister. Even the deepest bond could not rewrite their destiny. Yet, the catastrophe can never destroy the Empire. Bathed in the dawn's warm glow, life returns to the Great Monian.
Back to me, my love.
Nothing will tear us apart now.
Blast him, Harden! I'm gonna slaughter that bumpkin Franco myself!
Time to look alive, lads! Let's send Bane and his sprigs back to the bottom of the sea!
My suffering brothers and sisters, you will be free.
Blimey, that's our own heart! Boys, we've got a big booty to take!
the worst punishment for desecrating this ocean! Spirits of Northern Vale, guide me!
Listen to me, Freya. The Aurora Heart is not just a relic. It is one of the ancient twilight orbs that the evil Lord of the Abyss is after. Dark forces will soon sweep over the Land of Dawn. You must live on. Protect Aurora Heart and Northern Vale.
Rest assured, sister. I will protect Northern Vale till my last breath.
I'm not dead! Today's my lucky day! What the? No!
Ah, that hurts. Where am I? Stay back! Don't come near me or I will not go easy on you. Huh. You're hurt.
Just like that, the story of Pawpaw and Koopa began, under strange circumstances.
Wanna take a bite?
And so Koopa and Pawpaw shared their first meal together. Despite being trapped in a dangerous pit, they both felt a warm feeling growing within their hearts. Days quickly passed and our two little fellows didn't have much food left.
You saved me? I think I just found myself a new friend.
Pawpaw and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here.
The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing, can stop me now.
Let's take him from the side! Now!
Death to all who oppose me.
No!
So this is what I'm truly capable of.
Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible?
You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
For this land! Till the last breath we fight!
It's time for me to avenge you, brother.
I recognize that spear. Too bad its owner is dead. Now, it's your turn.
This is for the Wild Sand! And this is for Moscow!
These desperate fights only make the greater conqueror.
Your reign ends here, tyrants!
Prepare for my return.
Moskov, dear brother, I'll carry on your legacy and fight on.
As you wish, brother.